FFGN. Tonight, coordinated orders, tactical genius, or gross example of executive overreach. Kane Bradley takes an in-depth look at the sordid tactics used by crooked Infinity players who mercilessly humiliate their opponents. Is it fair? Would your grandmother approve? Or are these moves just so brilliant that even a potato supercomputer can't beat them?
Nestled in the River Park Plaza, across from Mulligan's Golf Course, next to the Jordan River Trail.
Mythos Games. On the outside, looks like your typical family-friendly gaming store. But behind these doors, lives are being ruined.
I had no idea any of that stuff was going on around here.
How could you not?
I just sell the minis. I don't even play the game.
Shameful. I was totally winning. It torn a hole right in the middle of her troops, taking control of the objective. She only had 5 orders left, and her troops were scattered all over the board. None of them had long-range guns. My anathematic had control of the objective. I was back in camo, had cover, mimetism -6. No one else could get close without drawing fire from my covering troops. I totally should have won. Then she spends a command token on a coordinated order and activates 4 of 5 guys with 1 order. Is that even legal? What a load of crap. All 4 guys shifted position so they could see my silhouette. I didn't know what to do, so I decided just to stay in cover. All 4 of them rolled Discover. 4 Discover rolls at once. Can you believe it? Even with some negative range mods, of course they spotted him. The only one that was close was some cheap remote armed with a flash pulse. It also had a repeater. No biggie, right? The anathematic has a whip of 16 and BTS 6. I wasn't worried. Then all 4 of the jerks hacked me at the same time. I responded with Trinity, but the firewall canceled my +3, and a couple of their hackers were actually good. I rolled all right, but with 4 rolls, of course they rolled a crit. Took control of my tag. I took a command token to cancel it, but I'd already finished my 3rd turn. But then he walked them into an EM mine, disabled him, but not before, well, she made it shoot my lieutenant, killed it with my plasma rifle. The path was clear. She had 2 orders. Just walked up, took the objective. I lost. I can't believe it. I don't believe it. I'm gonna just...
Unfortunately, these stories are all too common. Sometimes coordinated orders are used just for movement. Players moving a lot of troops with a single order, maneuvering several troops to pin a helpless trooper with AROs on every side, moving troops from all over the board. At other times, the tactics were more aggressive. One player had 4 worthless crack-out fugitive scum. They were within 8 inches of their targets, but on the other side of a tall wall, too tall to get over easily, and too wide to get around. The troops on the other side thought they were finally safe. She decided to make speculative attacks with grenades. Normally, with the -6 penalty, it would take a pile of orders for her to do any real damage. But with a coordinated order, she was able to make 4 attacks with a single order token. 2 orders spent, 4 troopers dead. And the crack-out scum without so much as a scratch on their filthy bodies.
I knew the SS were dangerous, what with their CC of 21 martial arts and stealth. I wasn't too worried. I mean, my Blue Wolf can handle himself in close combat. But then she used a coordinated order. All 3 of them were coming at me from different directions. I had heavy flamethrower. They didn't have to be in coherency. And 2 of them were coming from behind me. I decided to rely on my CC of 23. Maybe cancel some of their rolls rather than just let them make 3 regular rolls that would crit on 16s or higher. It didn't go well. With a burst of 3 in close combat, I never really stood a chance. There were just too many of them. Once they were all engaged, she didn't have to spend any command tokens to get the extra burst. I rolled well and killed 1. I killed 1! But still only took her 3 orders. That 1 command token to crush me.
You know how it is with Ariadna. They usually got 15 orders, handful of impetuous orders. This was no different. She had camo markers all over the table. She had Pluchenko. She had a bunch of Strelocks. So decoys, mines, every place. I spent half the first round just clearing crap off the table. Barely made a dent in her order pool. Total waste of time. Then she took her first round. Whoa. First order, pulls out, command token. Drops 4 mines, repositions her troops, then she does it again. 4 more mines, repositions them, then she does a third order, puts them all back in camo. She's still got 10 orders left, and her firing team hasn't even started down the table yet. It was ugly. I still got nightmares. My troops dying. Holy crap. Wow, what a gal.
As I said earlier, lives are being ruined. Games that should have been glorious victories turn into memories of ash and blood. But the game stores don't seem to care. The store owners seem to endorse it, even encourage it. All the while, Corvus Belli does nothing. No errata, no nerfs in sight. No pity for these poor gamers. For FFGN News, this is Kane Bradley signing off. Back to you, Amber.
Come back when you let's play Infinity, you noob.
Back.
Thank you, Kane. Tomorrow we'll continue our deep dive into Infinity. We'll look at Starmada. Why are they so bad? And how is the human sphere ever going to survive if this is what passes for intergalactic law enforcement? Until then, this is Amber Atkins, signing off.